Lighten the day. Heaven is the destination, Jesus is the road.
Ever wonder if you're walking in God's perfect timing? Matthew 11 has some answers for you. John the Baptist, while imprisoned, sent his disciples to ask Jesus a powerful question: "Are you the Messiah?" Jesus didn't just say yes, instead he pointed to his works. The blind see, the lame walk, lepers are cleansed, the deaf hear, the dead are raised, and the poor have the gospel preached to them. Even when faith is strong, we sometimes need reassurance, and that's okay. Jesus then honors John, saying he's more than a prophet and the greatest born of women. Yet the least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. God's timing is perfect, and John's role was crucial in preparing the way for Jesus. Lastly, Jesus compares his generation to children in the marketplace, unresponsive no matter the message. John was accused of having a demon, Jesus of being a glutton. But wisdom is proved right by her deeds. God's truth stands firm, even if critics reject it. So remember, even in doubt, look at God's works, trust his timing. And know that your faith journey, like John's and Jesus, has a purpose. Stay strong and keep seeking What's something people don't know about Jesus' miracles? Sometimes the greatest danger isn't missing a miracle, it's ignoring what it means for us. Let's talk about the cities that missed the point. In Matthew 11, Jesus calls out cities like Chorazin, Bethsaida, and Capernaum, places where he performed the most miracles. Instead of repenting, these towns shrugged it off. Jesus says, if the mighty works done in you had been done in Tyre, Sidon, or even Sodom, they would have repented long ago. That's a heavy warning. Here's the big idea: the more we see of God, the more responsible we are to respond. Miracles aren't just cool stories or proof. God's kindness is meant to lead us to real change. These cities saw incredible things but stayed comfortable, stuck, and spiritually numb. Sometimes being around faith all the time can actually make us tune out what God is saying. Familiarity can breed complacency if we let it. So, how do we respond? Every time God speaks, moves, or helps us, we have a choice: to grow, to repent, to realign our hearts. Let's not miss the moment. Remember, privilege brings responsibility. Let's answer God's miracles with faith and obedience. If you enjoyed, please like, share, comment, and follow for more.
Tired of trying to have it all figured out? Jesus has an invitation for you. In Matthew 11:25-30, Jesus does something surprising. He thanks God for hiding deep truths from the so-called wise and learned those who think they've got it all together while revealing them to little children. Why? Because real understanding comes not from pride, but from humility. Jesus then makes a bold claim: all things have been handed over to me by my Father. He's saying, knowing God isn't about how smart or religious you are. It's about knowing Jesus, who alone reveals the Father. But here's the heart of it. Jesus invites anyone who's weary and burdened to come to him for rest. Not rest from life, but rest in life, a peace that comes from walking with him. He says, take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart. My yoke is easy and my burden is light. So if you're tired, weighed down, or just done striving on your own, Jesus' invitation still stands. Real rest isn't found in doing more. It's found in him.
Where every broken heart finally heals, his kingdom's coming and it won't fade. Eternal